Okay, welcome back. This is basic troubleshooting and precisely basic troubleshooting for vibe coding. What we do telling the LLM what to do is called vibe coding, which is different from software coding. So let's get to it. We're going to be working on our SEO platform, and um, this is the platform. Get into this, and let's run it. Okay, so here it is. Let's put in a site, use Netflix, and run. I have taken a screenshot of what it runs, and this is supposed to be the SEO audit for Netflix. Now, I'm going to compare it to my screenshot before doing the audit. So, as you can see, the numbers for my screenshot before the audit and after, they're the same, which means that the tool is not working as expected. So, let's get to the work of troubleshooting. Now, I have a document showing my troubleshooting steps for vibe coding. This is not engineering, software coding, this is vibe coding. Okay, just to eliminate the possibility that we're not working because it's not online, we are going to host the site online so that anybody anywhere in the world can see it. It's not running, it won't be running locally on my machine. Okay, I am on edge1.ai. You can open an account. I have a different video on how to host, and we're going to load the file here into my hosting account. Okay, so this is the file, which is why I always call it index, because that is the best practice. It doesn't like capital letters, so let's use small letters. The best practice is to call the file index.html, the main file. Sometimes you have more than one. Sometimes you have other folders as well, but the main page is always called index.html. Okay, it's taking the small letters. I think it doesn't like capital letters to start, or let's test it. It doesn't like capital letters at all. Let's change this to A capital. Okay, it doesn't like capital letters at all, right? But I'm going to put a dash in here, SEO audit tool. Perfect. Okay, so now let's start the deployment. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're up. Now, let's run the tool. As you can see, the URL up there, it's SEO audit tool.edge1.app, and it's still giving me the same numbers, which means it's still not working, whether I'm running it locally or whether I'm hosting it on a hosting service. So that is not a problem. We have eliminated that. Now we go to the main steps. I'm going to ask other LLM to run this same script. And this step usually works. You don't need to do all the rest. Usually. If I put the same script into 4 different AI machines, one of them is bound to give me the result that I want. So we're going to copy this. Let's copy. We're not going to copy everything. Just go down from images down, number of images. Okay, down to number of images. Everything down to that point. Okay, copy. Let's go to. I have 4 open. I think 3 or 4. Let's go there. Okay, here we go. I have Perplexity. I have Deep Seek, and I have Quen, and I have Z Chat or Chat Z. Okay, so let's paste my prompt into Perplexity, perplexity.ai. There's a free version, there's a paid version. This is the free version. Okay, Perplexity is going to work on it. Let's go to Chat Z, which is this one. Chat Z, new chat, and paste my prompt here. Okay, run it first. Beautiful. All right, it's running. Let's go to Quen. By the way, I call it Quen. I don't know what pronunciation they give it, but run it in Quen. And DeepSeek run the same thing. Okay. Four machines are working on the same script, the same prompt. So if I'm a betting man, one out of four is going to work. Most likely more than one. So that's the first thing I do when I'm doing my troubleshooting. Just tell several machines to do the same thing and see what the result is, including the same machine that gave me the one that's not working. Sometimes the same machine can produce a better result next time. Okay, this is DeepSeek, and it's running. It's done. Oh, great. Let's download this. When it's still running, it's done thinking. Now it's running. ZChat is still running, still building it, and Perplexity looks like it's done. All right, let's copy this. Okay, let's go to my IDE. Basically, IDE is a Word document just for coding. You can save under, has many different texts. All right, let's save this. We're gonna call it index. Let's call it index 2 because we already have an index. Index2.html. Okay. All right. That was Perplexity, right? Okay, let's. All right, index 2. Okay, we have it. Let's go grab, see who else is done. DeepSeek. Okay, good. DeepSeek changes to index. You know what? No, let's just, for the sake of clarity, give it Perplexity, give it its own name so we know which one is which. And then we can always change the one that works to index.html, and then that's why we want to host it, that is. Okay, the one that's there originally, let's put, let's say 0, put a 0 in front of it just to distinguish it. Okay, let's go to Chat Z. Oh, it's done. All right, let's see. Can I grab the code? Let's switch to code, preview code. All right, there's no download. All right, let's copy it. All right, it's copied. Let's go to my IDE here, open a new page, paste the script, and save it as an HTML file. That was Chat Z. Okay, so let's save it here in chatz.html. HTML. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think we have 3 files now. Did we do Quen? Did I copy this one? I think I did DeepSeek. Oh, well. Okay. There's a preview of the run. Let's grab the file itself. Download. Even better. So it's the fastest if I can download. All right, let's grab it from the download and bring it into here. Quen. And it's loading and it's up. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, included the old ones, so 5, but 4 new resolutions. Oh, I missed the spelling of Chat Z over there. Okay, this one is, I think this is Chat Z one. Let's run it. Let's run Netflix and see if it's going to audit. Oh, we're in business. It's working. So this is an audit of Netflix.com. So my first line of troubleshooting worked. I don't need to do anything else. But just to test it, let's run this one by DeepSeek. Let's put Netflix into here. And let's audit. Let's see. It's running. And it did an audit. Different from the other one, but it still did its own audit of Netflix. So the first line of troubleshooting worked for me. I just asked many machines to do the same task, and at least 2 of them produced a working model, a working prototype for me. So practically, I'm done with the troubleshooting. But just to follow the steps of troubleshooting. You don't need to go through everything to get an answer. The next step, if the first line doesn't work, is to rewrite the prompt. Basically, rewriting is just rewording what you have written as the prompt. For example, I am going home to study. I can change that to I am going to the house to read. I'm basically saying the same thing, but changing the wordings of it. So if you put the same prompt into several different LLMs, I use four, you can use just two or three, how many you can get. If it still produces the same result, as in it's not working the way you want, the next step is to rewrite that prompt. So let's open up the prompt and rewrite it. Where is my okay? Where's my cursor? All right. So what else is going on here? I need to get the. Okay. All right. Show me the prompt. I need to get to my prompt page so that I can just update the prompt, and then hopefully, if first step doesn't work, rewriting the prompt would work. And once I rewrite the prompt, then I feed it into the LLM and see the outcome. All right, let's. I'm going to take these off. And then it has been demonstrated that if you use polite language, the machine, the LLM or the AI machine works better. So I'm going to say please instead of just build platform. I'm going to say please build a platform. Or even better, please could you build a platform that does da 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 da. Okay? It's more pleasant than giving it a command. And it has been demonstrated that with polite language, the agent performs, the AI agent performs slightly better than build me this, build me that. It works better when you say, please build me this, or please follow these steps and do that. So if we now give it a simple prompt, rewrite the prompt, and that doesn't work, the next step is to simplify the requirements. So instead of saying, for example, go to the store and get bread, the one that is made of oatmeal, and get some banana, and make sure the bread is in a paper wrapper. We can just make the requirements very simple. And that feeds into the next step, which is make things easier, which is, cutting down on the amount of instruction you're giving it. If you give the machine a single, I missed the spelling, single, single. If you give it clear single instructions like go home, please go home, please go to the car, it's easier to follow than please go to the car and get the bag that's in the trunk and open the front end and put water in the radiator, and when you do that, put engine oil, drip, make sure you test the wipers that they're working. You are telling the agent to do many things, and sometimes it complicates its flow. So simple, clear instructions. In this case, I'm building an app that has to do many things. So those are the steps for basic